All the ammo used in this video was brought to you by Noir, maker of the most innovative, most accurate, and most effective bullets and ammunition in the industry.
So this is the FN 509 Compact Tactical. I did a video on this gun, actually not explicitly on this gun. I did it on the MRD, which is kind of sort of like this gun without all the tactical garnishments. And so I thought to myself when I first got my hands on this gun, you know, this gun kind of really lends itself to being a good option for a travel gun. I do a lot of traveling, and when I travel, I try to bring a gun with me every single time that I do travel. And it's not always the case that I want to bring multiple firearms with me. So I thought, let me try this system out and see if I can make this work as a good travel gun. And one of the reasons why I think this thing makes for a good travel gun is that it kind of comes out of the box ready to go with everything you need, and it's very versatile. So for instance, let's talk about the size. The size of this gun is probably, I want to say, kind of somewhere in the middle between being a compact and a subcompact. It's not quite small enough to be a subcompact, not quite big enough to be a compact size firearm. But what it does do is does really well in terms of capacity. But before I get to that, I just want to talk about some of the features that are already on the gun. As far as versatility, it comes with a cutout on the slide already, so you can add the red dots that you want if you're somebody who wants to go with a red dot. Then on top of that, you have your rail for your light system, that if you wanted to use a light system, you can. So something like this XSC light works really well on this particular gun because it is small enough that it kind of creates a flush fit with the gun. I know some people don't like it when the light protrudes. That really doesn't bother me, but on this gun, it kind of sits flush and looks really nice. Then on top of that, you have suppressor height sights. And the suppressor height sights go with the suppressor barrel. It all comes together just like this. So with the suppressor height sights, you get sights that are tall enough to basically co-witness with your red dot. So if your red dot ever goes down, you could still run your iron sights through the glass of your red dot. Then on top of that, you have on the front post here, you do have a night sight as well. So you're not stuck with running just blacked out sights in the dark. You also get something that illuminates in the dark that allows you to see if you have to use your iron sights. On top of that, you get a threaded barrel. With threaded barrel means you can run a suppressor. So if you're someone that wants to run a suppressor on your gun as well, for instance, like home defense and things of that nature, you can run a suppressor on this gun. This is how the gun comes, notwithstanding the red dot and the light on the gun. Everything else comes as you see. You get changeable back straps here for small, medium, or large hand sizes. But pretty much this is it. But the beautiful thing about it is, if I wanted to carry it for concealed carry, there you go. 12-round magazine that sits pretty flush, pretty small, keeps the footprint of the gun really small. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and run this for concealed carry, throw it in a holster, be good to go, be none the wiser. They have the 15-round magazines as well. You get a 24-round magazine that comes with this gun. And there you have it right there. So if I take this, put a 24-round magazine in it, and then boom. So now, complete home defense setup right there. Suppressor, light, suppressor height sights, red dot, and 24-round magazine. Sits on the bedside with ease. And then on top of that, one of the beautiful things about it is because it's not quite as big as a compact, but not as small as a subcompact, I can run it and travel with it in my Pew Pew Life Vault-Tec LifePod safe. So this is the safe that I usually run with. I have two sizes of these. I have this 2.0 version, which is a little bit bigger, and then I have the 1.0 version, which is a little bit smaller. Just like that. So I can carry this with me when I'm traveling and check this in my check bag at the airport and go with me wherever I need to go. And that gives me the ability to have a gun that can serve as a concealed carry gun with a 12-round magazine, or a home defense gun with a 24-round magazine. Talking through it. Now, you could do this. There are other guns that you could set up that'll give you the ability to have some level of versatility that this gun has as well. However, this is one of the fewer guns that has it right out of the box. Some guns you'll have to get a slide mill in order to get that for your red dot. Not all of them, or they won't come with a threaded barrel, so you'll have to get a threaded barrel for it. And then some guns don't even come with a rail, but this gun you can get a rail. It already comes with a rail so that you can put a light on it. So essentially all you would need to buy would be a red dot light and a suppressor, and you're good to go. And then also, of course, the Pew Pew Life LifePod safe as well. for your travels. So I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit, just because I thought it's a cool idea and a cool concept. I sometimes travel with multiple guns, but when I just don't want to be bothered with traveling with multiple guns, that's when I'll decide to use something like this 509 compact tactical to play triple duty, if anything, as far as, well, double duty, as far as my concealed carry gun and my nightstand gun whenever I get to the hotel.
All right, so today is the last day to get 20% off of everything except the safes at shop.mrcolionnoir.com. At 12 o'clock tonight, the sale ends. So if you also want to get an even bigger discount, go ahead and join the email and text list. And if you do that before 12 o'clock tonight, you'll get an even bigger discount than 20%. So what are you waiting for? Head over there now. Today's the last day, so take advantage of it before stuff is gone. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.